Hello, this is William Englert, and this video is for Ashley Brown's user interface class. In this video, I'll analyze the user interface of the game Celeste. Celeste is a 2D platformer released in 2018 on various platforms and published and developed by Matt Makes Games. We'll start by looking at the menu system. It's pretty simple. It's got flashing lights or flashing indicators over the words you're currently selected on. We'll take a look at the options menu. You can see there's a sub menu for the controls, those being the keyboard configuration, which is pretty nice. And then the controller configuration, different types of controllers. The controller configs submenu, it adds a lot of accessibility to the game for people who might be using different types of controllers. Looking at the video options, there's an option for the photosensitive mode, which, as you can see, turns off the flashing lights and the screen shake effects on or off mode. These might be for people with like epilepsy, and the screen shake option, same thing. Audio settings are typical with music, sounds. I think the screen's speed run clock is an interesting, it's interesting for speedrunners because it's something people would use and people would want to add anyways. People speedrun this game a lot, so it's something nice to have. The font style is pretty consistent across all the menus, the whole game basically. And let's see. Now we're going to take a look at not this map. We're going to take a look at the very first beginning of the game. Kind of introduces you to what you'll be doing and sets up the story and such. Not really applicable to user interface. See if we can skip this. Nope, not skippable. So it starts you off by not telling you anything about the controls. And on this screen, it doesn't tell you anything about the controls. You have to guess to jump. And let's see. This nice crow tells you how to climb. So this portion of the game is basically just teaching you what you'll be doing. It's a good ramping up of difficulty, what you'll be doing the whole game. Now we're going to go back to the map. We're going to look at level 1. So here's level 1, and a good example in Celeste of a state change that's really well done is when you climb up on the mountain. Here on the left side of the screen you can see the character, they're sweating, but right when they flash red, that lets you know that you're out of stamina or whatever, and it's a set amount of time. So I think this is really well done. It doesn't pop up anywhere, and just let's see. There's also when you dash, your character hair turns blue, letting you know that you've utilized your dash. I think also very well done. Just because it doesn't interfere with. It's not like it's up somewhere in the upper left or right. And you know, I think just the contrast of the levels overall, since it is a 2D game, helps with maybe color blindness. I don't know, not colorblind, but this game's definitely suited better for controller. I've tried it on keyboard and mouse, and it's basically impossible. That's it. All right.